afternoon, good morning, and good evening, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Ark, and I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Today, we're going to take a look back at the very best moments of the Snapdragon Pro Series Challenge Finals for Day 2 in North America. If you missed Day 1, don't worry, I've got you covered. It's right there. Click it. Both STMN and Tribe Gaming have qualified for Masters of the Snapdragon Pro Series. But which of those two teams took home the gold and the glory to be crowned Season 2 champions? We're about to find out.
Bobby, Q-Sans, OG, and Zar. They had a little bit more of a successful day than Wash Team yesterday. They got through that first round of upper bracket, but after that, they got knocked down by Tribe. And Wash Team, they're going to want to knock them down that one peg further today and knock them out.
But STMN, they're not the only horses in this race. They have some fierce opponents across the way in form of Washed Team, who met a similar fate, but still managed to advance on to this day, going on to that double match point and just barely making it out over West Coast. And bringing him dangerously close to his own demise. Zar almost getting tagged up here. Did have to pop that gadget to restore his wall at the same go. He doesn't really have a way to tank a whole lot of damage. Great connection from Bobby with the homemade recipe. Bench is also taking a lot of damage as he's cornered on the right side. Stamina Esports still firmly in the lead, but only by 3 stars. A big push from Wash Team in the last 20 seconds could make a victory happen.
STMN really letting their foot off the gas pedal. Bobby with a desperate jump in the air, going to be opening this entirely. They're going to have to rely on their dodges. There's one pickup, 3-3 response from OG though. 5-3 the scorecard, but a takedown there. Blue Star gets traded. Bobby strikes back though. Nani Peep connects, and it's enough here for STMN to hold on.
Good connections from Bobby on the left side, keeping Vantage's back. Zar also taking major damage, but that's not the kill shot. Wash Team have just 15 seconds to make it work.
And they're going to be on the back lines once again. 5 stars, the difference maker here. Payne flanking right, the wall defending left. Here comes the ground bomb in play. Connection to Zar, low HP. A takedown to OG, but they need one more. Bobby strikes though. There's 1 kill for them. A takedown on Payne, a jump through, and 3 stars are just enough. STMN taking our first set of the day.
Frixie's gonna get some good taps in here. Zar falls quite early. Now Frixie pushes in on the left side. Takedown onto Payne and onto Frixie. Sands and Bobby just barely alive, and Sands has yet another super to work with. But Vantage is determined to move into the enemy rampart. Zar manages to take him down quite easily. Easy freezy around Wash Team's side. This has got to be an easy goal for STMN. But the speed gear is just as good in the bushes, and Bobby's already popping this thing off, moving around that left side at mid. 1 takedown, could be another. Benchich is trying to make do with some of these robotic rats, but already it's just a steamroll through. 13 seconds in, and STMN already have 1 goal up on the scoreboard.
Payne with the scrap sucker, the healing station manages to stay up, but Batuches on fire. 60+% now. STMN continuing to climb.
Gotta find a way to get OG out of this left side, but already 1 life claimed so far. Payne goes down to OG, now gets another one onto Frixie. Vantages is trying his heart out, no help over here on the right side as he now has to press forth into both Zar and Bobby. It's a point of no return unless Wash Team have something to say. STMN Esports now get the team wipe. They've taken them down. Down go Wash Team, and STMN Esports advance on to the grand finals.
And now it's time to set the table. Introducing the classic, the traditional, dressed in red and black out of Austin, Texas, Tribe Gaming! And the defending champions, all the way from Mexico City, introducing STMN Stamina Esports!
Yeah, Residue throws straight onto Zar and a slow onto Bobby. Should be enough for Zulan to pick him up, but not quite yet. STMN have flipped the control, got it back in their favor. Great stuff from them, but Sands with a wonderful super coming through, and now Tribe are the ones on the back foot. Tyrant out of his bushes, and Zar trying to find the opening. Can't quite find it just yet, thrown towards the corner, but Bobby's going to use that chill pill, heal up, and start from square one once more. But Zar finds the opening, the ball's slotted in, and STMN starts strong. Yeah, wonderful control from Tribe here, and it's what they need. Zar's low. The super comes down from Zulan, thrown over the top. It's Livy versus Sands on this right-hand side. Can he get the defense? The bounce castle's there, but the goal is 2. Tribe answer back. 1-1 in the second game of Brawl.
To slow everything down in these bushes. Zar's going to do just that, though, with a slow and a takedown onto Zulan. A little one-shot there casually, and Tyrant also on the right side could get pinched. There it is. Beat to the backside and an easy slot in, fired right up to Sands.
No unbreakable walls on this map either, and Zulan's feeling the heat instantly. Zar gets that first blow, and the second one to follow as well. Picks up his super, and that's going to pack a sting. In comes Bobby as well to get the ball. Zar passing towards that mid-portion of the map. Super comes out from Sands as well, but Tribe, they're locked in spawn. Can Bobby find find this opening. He's juking so well, but nobody's got an answer. Two of them fall, and STMN grab the second game of Brawl Ball.
Yeah, and for once, STMN have to actually bring this ball out their corner because they're not the ones in control this time. They're 1-0 down, thanks to that early goal from Tribe. Super coming from Sands once more. He cycles it and gets it off once more against Eslivy, and it's going to clip Tyrant at the back as well. Opening for Bobby, and an opening for STMN. They're going to score the goal and one game away from the first set.
And we know just what he's capable of doing with those, but he's got to find the perfect opportunity, and Zar gets tagged up by his Livy. It is 2v3. Tyrant now pushing in on the right side. Sands tries to offer some resistance, but it's simply not enough. All of those piercing right through Tyrant, and another game up on the scoreboard for Tribe Gaming as we enter double set point. Lightning offense from Tribe Gaming completely shut down by Sands and Zar playing the control game. Bobby now on the right side looks to pick up the pace of things. Has to take on Rosa. There it is. Easy peasy. And he breezes on up to that right side. Super in hand, but he's biding his time. No, unfortunate waste of the super. That was not intended, and he's going to pay the price, maybe in form of his life. Here comes Tyrant, pops that super. Zar tries to slow him down. Zulon could fall soon after. There he is, the pinch, and yet another shot in from STMN. Bobby has one gadget left, but he's not going to be able to make use of it now, but this is exactly where STMN want them. Tyrant, the only one defending. Sands, Zar both start to close things in. Sands in a very aggressive position, maybe apt to receive a pass, but there's just no one to give it to him. Still, though, they're buying some time for Bobby to move back up here. Tyrant on very low health, no chance of healing up at all, but they do get the takedown on Zar. This is a good omen for Tribe Gaming. Bobby could start to sweep through these guys. Tyrant's he's forced to use that last bit of unfriendly bushes. Even pops a super, but it's short-lived. Zulon, no, not going to get beamed across the map by Sands, and now Tribe Gaming start to move into the mid area once again, trying to reclaim control, and they don't have much time.
I mean, Sands is on a tear, still not gone down, eventually going to fall now as well, but take a lot of Tyrant's HP with him. Residue pops, and it's going to make the connection. That's going to be a big slow, shutting off this right-hand side, but Bobby can't move anywhere. No chill pills in hand. Tribe need a goal, and they need it now, but with two of them falling, it's just Tyrant, and he can't find an opening. STMN, 20 seconds on the clock, ball in their possession, and the game should be as well. There's still a mine there. If Sands can get close, break that wall, it's pretty much going to be impossible for Tribe to win that lane. Zulan being pinched in here as well. Tyrant's falling quite low. Zar's going to pick up the right-hand side, clean that up quickly. A total master tank for Tyrant, but it's not enough. Bobby's got the gems, he's got the flight out, and he doesn't even need it.
He's untouchable at this rate. Just 15 seconds left for Tribe Gaming to make a big move, and they still got to go through Sands and Zar to get there. Easy gliding for Sands as he dashes around.
Drop the base going to be popped to stop any of those heals coming in. Obviously, he's still got a chill pill, but even with that, it's difficult. Sands going to start his aggress, and he does take down Tyrant. Zulan's there to try and stop him on his retreat, but with this super, he can't get in the line of sight with him. That's another 9 gems in the hands of STMN, and Eslevy's the only one who can make an answer.
One more for Sands. He's going to risk it. He's going to go for it. Closing in range of Tyrant and farming up those supers left, right, and center. Countdown active. And as Livy tries to circle around enemy ramparts. Bobby now forced in the back left corner. Zar trying to close in, get these easy 2 taps, but it's a countdown reset. And Sands and Zar are now the ones in possession of these gems. Sands still playing very, very aggressive and taking a whole lot of hits along the way. Luckily, he does make it away with his life. Only 210 health to his name. Tyrant still alive. Won't be able to close in range. In fact, no one from Tribe Gaming will. It's a 3-0 sweep.
For Zulan, this pull, Sands has got to be cautious. He's very, very low. Can't find the killing blow from Zulan, but pulls there and he hits it. He's got the drop the base and he's got the fly and he makes it out. Daryl does the damage, Gene does the damage, and he still finds an answer.
As Livy now with the killing blow, Zar landing right inside of that bottle's range, and Tyrant on the right side, not going to get frozen up. No, just the shot to the back.
Maybe actually as Livy's got 4 in the blue up top, but Zar finds his flight. Tyrant's gonna have to try and roll away, but doesn't get very far. 7 to 8 now, and it's only 1 in it. Zar's very low. Sands has to tank, but now he's fallen low. Super comes down the right side, blocking pretty much all of that avenue off. Bobby's too low, but Tyrant needs to stay up as well. 13 to 7, and Tribe take it.
Fighting real hard on the left side, drop the base, putting in work overtime. Zulon also goes down. Blue Star changes hands. Now over to STMN. Big roll in from Tyrant. What is he thinking though? Right into the hands of Zar and Sands as he's frozen up and stunned. As Livy also left deep in enemy territory, taken down as a result. And now this is cascading in favor of STMN. 1 super, 2 supers for Sands, and another pool of ice surely awaits them in the near future.
Tribe trying to make a move over to the right hand side, but Grombomb comes down. No connections found from that. But a bit of control and a little bit of wall break came along with it. Sands trying to find some stuns and gets one on Zulan, gets the finish as well, and a super comes along with it. Tyrant rolls to the left, finds the slow on Bobby with the tar barrel. Nice stuff from him, but now he needs to retreat, and that's another 3 gems in the hands of 3 stars in the hands of Zar.
Though now retreating to the back lines, not taking too much damage along the way. Zulon really looking for that kill. Here comes a roll in from Tyrant. This time it's good. 15 stars in hand for STMN, but 13 on the side of Tribe. Tyrant's got to do whatever he can, though. Bit of a mismove there. Unfortunate. The misplay is going to cost him the game, it looks like. 10 seconds left, and STMN Esports remains safe and sound. 5 seconds counting down, and just no moves left for Tribe Gaming. Zulon now taken down. STMN Esports extend their lead. Sands now with yet another super down. Bobby could get taken down in close range. Clutch freeze, and he takes a whole lot of damage with that watchtower too. Another takedown, and it's just crumbling for Tribe Gaming. STMN Esports could be here with a match point incoming, and they continue to double the lead. Blocking off that lane. Big pull, and Sands goes down. Even trying to throw down the emergency super, but it's simply not enough.
Just a couple more of them survive, but Tyrant looking like he might be stunned out sometime soon. A good clip coming in from Sands, super available as well. Throws that through the mid, and he can just play left to right now. Zulan's low, but in comes the roll from Tyrant. No gadgets left, but he finds the stun. A little bit of heal in there as well. Super drop once more. They find the kills, they find the stars, and it's going to be match point to STMN. And it might be worth using it, but the drop the base is placed and tanking it out. Sands going to get some damage on Tyrant, find the stun, but it's just not enough. Pulls there as well, and Tribe answer him back.
And Zar had it on cooldown. He was not able to use that to block out the pull. Using it in close range was a recipe for success for Zulon, but a huge aggressive play. 1 kill, 2 kill for Zar, and a blue one too as he moves back. 20 seconds remain. Zulon goes for the hero pull. Not going to come true. Here comes the big super in from Tyrant, but he's dodged out by Zar. Now moving to the opposing side. Tyrant tries to double back, but he's frozen up. Zulon now trying to keep people low. Bobby Sands still alive. A 10-star scoreline for STMN Esports. Just a bit more time, but they're all out of reach. STMN Esports take the win, and they reset the bracket.
Yeah, just the slightest amount though. Bobby still. He's been feeding stars pretty much all game long. If that can make a difference. Oh, there's the double pull as well. Gets 2 of them, and as I say, can he make a difference? He does just that. Goes down along the way, but still brings the lead back into the hands of STMN.
STMN Esports gotta start slowing down the pace a little bit, but no, they're actually determined to expand this lead a lot. Tyrant actually gets caught up in all of this aftermath. Bobby gets a close range kill too, but the respawns are so fast in this mode. Is Livy with a kill, but Sands is here to finish it off. Not a big lead for Tribe Gaming. STMN Esports have to find some kind of way to push in. Here's the speed, but Bobby's blocked off by the hedge. Soon gonna be expiring as Livy doesn't really have anything to back it up. Here it is able to block off Bobby for just a moment longer. 4 seconds left, gotta get away. Bobby closes in range. 26 to 29, could be the final moment. No, Tyrant remains alive, and Tribe Gaming finally fire back. They interrupt the streak, getting 1 game for themselves. Well, an answer they might find pretty soon, but first they're going to have to respond to Zar getting that blue star already. Big assault down the back lines. Bobby on the left side does get taken down, and STMN Esports 1-2 kills, and another one as well onto his Livy. They're all the way towards the enemy spawn, and he ends up falling as a result. He's throwing these knuckle busters, but he's not able to follow up, and Tribe Gaming are absolutely punishing for it. But here comes the last call from Sands, pushing Tyrant all the way to the right as Livy and Zulon trapped on the right. There's nothing they can do. No super. Zulon just barely manages to clutch his way out of there and almost gets the kill on Bobby. Need to see the follow-up, and here it is from his Livy. Great comeback for Tribe Gaming, but it's not over yet as 1 kill onto Zulon, who continues to tip the tides just a little closer in STMN's favor.
Yeah, Sands not feeding Tyrant, but sadly for STMN, Bobby does just that. Zulan gonna try and get flight, but he can't get his super in time. Sands throws out a super, and that's gonna zone him straight towards him. Prime time for Sands as he takes 2 of them down. Zulan remains but 15 seconds. It's now in the hands of STMN.
It's got to be a kill on Sands as the only person that can give them the win, but Bobby's now all the way towards the front lines, taken down. Could be one last move. Zulon needs to land on Sands, but he's not able to do so. Final shot in. No, he doesn't land fast enough. And STMN Esports take the game. We move on to set point. But 15 seconds is just enough time for Bobby to start moving back in. Has that super in hand. Final push, and now counting down the clock. Sands falls first. Zar soon after. Bobby now with 1 kill. Needs to double that to yet another as Livy just out of range. And Tribe Gaming are going to be taking this set victory in such a close one.
I mean, this is what we want to see. STMN, they swept the bracket reset, and Tribe are now fighting back 1-1 as they take Bounty, and STMN have finally got some opposition to play against. Shots coming through from Bobby, a little bit of damage on, and they do take the lead along with it as well. Zar going for this damage, and the peeps just going past, going for the damage. Can they match the damage output that STMN could put out here? Damage gear activated as well. Zar trying to find the kill, and the pirouette along with it would be a big thing, and damage gears all round for STMN. But they're getting something up top. 2 of them still alive, though, and 12% left. And they're cleaned up.
Here comes the super in from Nanny. Big aggression from Czar. Immediately pivots to Tyrant. Now he's got that position on the right side. It's drive time for Tribe Gaming, but they cannot contend with what Czar has to offer on the right side. Easy filter in from Sands and Bobby, and it's a STMN victory. Doing quite a good job so far. Czar also getting tapped up just a bit, and the first mortar on the left side from Sands is going to be getting damage for free. It forces Tribe Gaming to start pushing in because they're not going to be able to take the aggro of that turret unless they take it down or get real close. As Livy could be coming in for the Warp Blast, though, and now it's Czar's responsibility to play defense. Along the way, though, Tribe Gaming are taking a whole lot of damage, and STMN Esports rain down so much fire.
Yeah, Tyrant eats a shot there right in front of the penny, and that did like 6,000 damage on safe. Perfect for them. 22% left now, and the mortar gonna reconnect onto Zulan here, and he jumps out. He's not gonna have any messing around with that. But a 2-tap from Bobby answers to Tyrant's control. Good stuff from him. Czar still got a flying hook as well, just needs to heal up. It's 55 to 22. What can Tribe do in this position? Damage comes down. STMN surely got to finish it off. Czar looking for the safe now as well. 2 safe zone games to STMN. 1 more for the set.
As long as he stays alive, he's able to take that attention away from the safe, but Czar is fully focused in. Here he comes in close range. Tyrant trying to do his best, but it's right on top of him. Czar stays alive. Zulan also helps take him down as Livy on the right now pushing in. Could get that last play, but it's only 7% remaining on Tribe Gaming safe. Now, take that back, count it down to 6. Here comes that peep in. It's got to be the final play as Livy trying to get the defense and take down Czar. This could be it. They all have to stay alive. 24 to 1%. It's the 1% victory potentially. Big slow in, super from Tyrant, but it's not enough. STMN Esports, they clutch it out, and they take set number 3. You gotta take what you can get, but he's fresh out of gadgets. Now big takedown as Livy tried to shut down that Nanny play with the use of the hedge, but he was just a moment too late. And Tribe Gaming now are not in a good position, a 2v3.
Yes, Livy looking like he can't really do much here. Return senders pops as well. He brought even lower. But hello, it's to the Piper. As Livy's going to go down. Zulan versus Bobby. Vengeful Spirit will seal it. STMN Esports going on to match point.
Tribe Gaming are really struggling to find where they'll find their position here. Sands actually taken down through the wall with the use of Overgrowth, and this is a huge lead for Tribe.
Czar now gonna get walled in, but there's a pathway out. Return to senders pops as well. He survives. The pull's missed by Bobby. That could have been the saving grace, but no, they're all gonna fall. Czar should be behind them shortly, and Tribe are still in this. Gonna have to try and pair his Vengeful Spirits with this, and he might be able to do it. Baits the jump out of Zulan. Should loop that round, hits the Sprout, but gets nothing from it. Couldn't find Zulan. A good tank from Livy.
STMN Esports are just 1 round from victory. Each of these kills could be permanent. Tyrant trying to dodge out a lot of damage as Livy going remarkably offensive, and the takedown. Czar now going in for the final shot. Tyrant falls. Last Rocket Rain on the right side. A missed pull. It's got to be a hero play. A super to the sky, but the spins, the pins are out. The Protesto. STMN Esports are your Snapdragon Pro Series Season 2 champions.
Wonderful stuff from STMN. Hugs, jumps in the air, spins and pins, rubbing it to Tribe Gaming. But at the end of the day, it's all love between these teams. It's rivalry, it's beautiful, incredible stuff from STMN.
They've done it again, this time fighting their way through the lower bracket, getting the hat trick once again versus bitter rivals Tribe Gaming. And what a stellar performance from STMN today.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. They head towards their trophy.
Everyone, say hello to the reigning champions, STMN Esports, your Snapdragon Pro Series Season 2 champions.